You'll hear that she was then later left out in the woods, wrapped in clothes and a blanket. She was stuffed into a bag. She was put under a log, in a hole, and left out for strangers to find. The evidence will also show that Cortney Bell was too busy smoking methamphetamine to protect her child. You'll hear that during the 14 days that Kalia was alive, Cortney and Chris had her maybe 4 or 5 of those days. And during those days, they would drop her off with family members during that time. You'll hear from Megan Sorrells, who is one of her cousins who Kalia was going back and forth to. The first thing that you'll hear today, or one of the first things that you'll hear today, is a 911 call from October 7th of 2017. And Cortney Bell will say that her baby is gone. You'll hear that the last time that she saw her 14-day-old was at 5 a.m. And when she woke up at 10:30, the child was missing. You'll hear she called her friend Missy, who came and helped her look. You'll also hear that Chris then runs into the woods. He runs into the woods to look for his 14-day-old baby. You'll hear from multiple first responders, the deputies that came out on the scene at first. You'll hear that Christopher McNabb showed up about 40 minutes after they had been on scene. You'll hear that he was wet and muddy from going through those woods. You'll hear from different family members of Cortney Bell, and the reason I put this up here is to sort of give you an idea of how this is going to play out. There's a lot of different names to hear. There's a lot of different people who are related, so this is hopefully going to make sense as we go throughout the day. You'll hear from Tim Bell, Cortney's father. You'll hear 911 calls from about 5 days before the baby went missing, where Cortney and Chris and Tim were having a disagreement over the children. Tim didn't feel that they were safe where they were, so he wanted to take them back.